squad is favorite Auntie with Uncle Tendencies. And y'all know, I always keep it 1,000 with y'all. So I got to come and apologize because, listen, y'all, I totally misinterpreted something that happened at the WNBA draft that I brought to y'all attention. Remember, I said, teaspoon that gave, and I don't know who that is across the table from her. If y'all know, let me know in the video. When I was watching the draft over again today, I realized that I misinterpreted what happened. It wasn't we got everything we wanted. The dap up was they just put the league on FAFO notice, y'all. Well, not the Las Vegas Aces, because we defended champs. So you can't put us on notice. You got to come through us. But everybody else on the league is on FAFO notice. Because what the Chicago Sky are building in Chicago. Okay, and then too, I watched Diamond DeShields talk today. Oh, listen, I'm not a Chicago Sky fan. I'm a Kamilla Cardoso fan, and y'all know I like some Angel Reese. I can't wait for the trash talking because I know it's coming. And it's gonna be a different kind of trash talk, but it's gonna be a fun watch. It's getting ready to get spicy in the WNBA. They bring in a little spice. Now, I know we had a lot of talk about some of the other draftees, but these two are getting ready to bring some spice to the league that I don't know if the league is ready for. So listen, not only did I go and I watched the Diamond DeShields. I watched Diamond DeShields talk today about what they doing in Chicago. Okay, then I watched the video of Teaspoon talking with Angel, and Angel saying, you know, thank you for want to give me a chance. I want to win. All the stuff that I thought that she was gonna say, that she was ready to come work hard and be a WNBA player. And then you got Kamilla Cardoso coming in there, y'all. 6'7". It's not a lot of 6'7" in the league, y'all. It's not a lot of 6'7" in the league. And then I don't know if y'all go back like I go back. If y'all remember Teaspoon and the type of dog that Teaspoon is, y'all listen. She might be getting ready to be one of my favorite coaches in the WNBA. Teaspoon is a dog. They got something to prove in Chicago. Y'all, people are talking about, okay, listen, and I know I said that Chicago Sky had a fire sale, and I didn't know what they was going to look like, but they made some great moves. I'm really impressed with the moves that they made, because I was like, oh man, a lot of talent leaving out of here. Then you brought in, but you saw a Teaspoon coming there, and I was like, okay, that steadies the ship, right? And you looked around at some of the pieces that they still had, and they was like, hey, you know, you can still build around this. Now let's see what we get out of the draft. And then they made these moves to bring in these pieces out of the draft that they need. And I also think that those pieces that they bring in allow them to attract some other talent into what's going on in Chicago. What if they go and get some of them Gamecocks that didn't get signed to come and play, or some veterans to come and play? This is getting ready to be a really spicy season, and my I don't know, you know, put a couple dollars on it in Vegas to see what happened. Kind of thought is, could we see a Las Vegas Aces Chicago Sky finals? And listen, I know this is really early. It's a lot of stuff still not settled. But when I think about that, and I think about what we thinking about as far as trying to get to a back-to-back, could we be on a collision course for something like that? The versatility and just the mentality, and that's the thing. The first thing that I feel like really fits for both of these players, Kamilla and Angel, is the mentality. That dog mentality. They both dogs. You're not going to push neither one of them around. Neither one of them are going to back down. It's going to be hard to get a rebound against the Chicago Sky when they in the ball game together. And I understand. I haven't watched a lot of Chicago Sky. I know that they got some other great talent there. I believe Kennedy Carter is still there. Diamond DeShields, I told you I watched her interview. I know that there's some other pieces that I'm missing there, but when you put those ladies with that type of veteran leadership, with that type of coach, things can happen quickly. Because it's not going to be a lot of beating around the bush, and you don't got to beat around the bush with the players that you brought in. Everybody here is grown up. Everybody here is coming with their big girl panties on, and we're going to be able to talk real. Hey, do this, do that, be accountable, get to work, Yes, you're a rookie. And then Diamond DeShields talked about the fact that both of these ladies are coming in of situations where they led their teams to national championships. And while it's not like in the WNBA locker room, and Diamond DeShields made it clear, she made it clear, like, it's not like in the WNBA locker room they were like, whoa, woe is me, y'all are college national champions. But it allows them to come in with a confidence that other rookies and other players don't get to come in with, because they haven't won on the biggest level. They haven't won when the lights were the brightest. They haven't said, you know what, get on my back and I'm gonna take you there. But both of these ladies have. They don't back down from the challenge. And so they're not gonna back down from the challenge that's in the WNBA. It's not gonna be no back down. Versatility, running the floor, high motor, defense. The defense too. Can you imagine the block shots? Oh my. It'll probably be a competition between the two. Who can get the most rebounds? I really thought that Rickea should have went to Chicago. I didn't hold y'all up about that. I thought that Chicago would have been a good place for Rickea, but I'm happy where she ended up. But I'm really happy with where both Kamilla and Angel landed. They landed in a good place. They landed in a place where the coaching staff and the head coach and the people that the culture that Teaspoon is building there is going to be a culture that's going to love on you while they smooth out the rough edges, right? And that's what they're going to need, because there's some rough edges to both of their games, but it's some things that they're going to be able to contribute in this situation, especially putting them on the court together, because they can mask. They'll be able to mask some of each other's areas of development that as they're working on them. They'll be able to cover up some things for each other on the floor together. And not that I think that they're going to get in there and when I say that they're going to be a tough act, it's going to be hard to rebound against them. Not that they're going to go in there and bully anybody, but they work hard. And they get after the ball. One thing about Angel, I don't know that there's anybody that's averaging double-digit rebounds for the Chicago Sky right now. But they're getting two young women who are coming off seasons where they average double-doubles. The Chicago Sky just got the SEC Player of the Year and the SEC Defensive Player of the Year in the same draft at the same time. I'm telling y'all, they put a FAFO notice out on a lot of these teams out here. If Teaspoon can get in there and put this mixture together correctly, Las Vegas, Chicago, and I'm not disrespecting no other teams, but it's a possibility. And it's a possibility, family, because who's gonna fight harder than these two? We saw the way they fought against each other. Now they're gonna be fighting for each other. That's formidable. I'm looking across the league and I'm wondering, what other teams? Y'all let me know in the comments. What other teams? Once these ladies, because I don't think it's gonna take them long to get up to speed for what it is they're gonna want them to be able to produce, to be impactful in the season early, right? I don't think, whatever it is, it'll be some things that they need, some marks that they need to hit for them to be able to contribute early in the season. And then, of course, development will continue. But whatever it is that they're going to need to contribute early in the season, I think they'll be able to pick that right up, right? So they'll be able to make that impact, and they're going to be pushing each other. Iron sharpens iron. Teaspoon onto something here. And let's not forget that. Let's not forget that the Chicago Sky are not that far removed from being the champions of the WNBA. They were champions of 2022 with Candace Parker there. And I know a lot of those players are gone now, but it's still a championship organization. They won a chip here in the last 3 years. I think they were the last champs before my Las Vegas Aces, right? So, and I think earlier in the video I said back to back. I meant back to back to back. Three-peat. So I wanted to correct that, but think the possibilities are unlimited with these young women coming into Chicago. I think the city of Chicago will be good for both of them. It's not the LA or New York that I would have preferred for Angel's brand. But I think Chicago is a big enough city for her to be able to continue to build on her brand. And I think that Angel is a brand that you come to Chicago for. I don't know that if there has been a real frenzy, around any player in Chicago since Candace left. So there's an opportunity to really come be the face or faces of this organization as kind of like a tag team duo, along with the veterans that are there. And I'm not disrespecting any of the veterans that are there. I'm just talking about the following that these two ladies have had over the last few years and what that means for the Chicago Sky. Ticket prices going up. They come to see, listen, Chi-Town Barbie. Chi-Town Barbie. They come to see Chi-Town Barbie. They come to see Chi-Town Barbie. They come to see Kamilla. Y'all know that. We know that. Gamecock fam travels. We continue to love on our players even after they've gone to the WNBA. So those fan bases are coming and are going to be united in supporting this team. I'm not saying that it's they're going to lock up the East. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying if you got a couple dollars, and you just want to throw it down in Las Vegas and kind of see what happened, throw it down and see what happened on the Chicago Sky. They my early sleeper. And it's a lot of talent in a lot of places. And Seattle's doing some things. New York definitely has an opportunity to get back there. Indiana, with the moves that they made, definitely will be making some noise. LA is going to make some noise. Atlanta's going to make some noise. Everybody's going to make some noise. We're going to start to see the parity in the league grow. But just with these two forces that they put together in Chicago, it just hit me that it could have been an FA-FO notice out for the league, and I just wanted to call y'all attention to that. And y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. How these two are going to be able to grow and play together, because I think that they can grow and play together and be a real championship piece that Chicago Sky can continue to build around. Listen, we already know Killer Miller's a professional coming in. She's going to know how to work. She's gonna be able to listen, contribute, follow directions. You only got to tell her once. I feel the same thing with Angel. I feel the same thing with Angel. I think that Angel's a talent that develops. I think they both coming in and be sponges, and I think Teaspoon and her staff are the best coaches to be pouring into these two young ladies. So excited to see what they do. Two dogs. Like I said, they couldn't be in a better situation, and like Teaspoon said, they finna win. They're gonna win. They're gonna win some games. They're gonna put some stuff together, and they're gonna surprise some people. So let's lock in and get ready to support our Gamecock over there at Chicago Sky, Killer Miller, and for those of y'all who love the SEC, we're gonna be supporting Angel Reese too. But y'all get in them comments to let me know what y'all think. It's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies, y'all. Until next time, stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all. I'm out.